Oh, hello, folks. It's Deej. Here we are. We are back. It is February 2nd. It's Groundhog Day. And the big question is, did Philip Gaming see his shadow? Guess we'll have to wait to see if Phil wakes up to tell us. Don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll figure it out one of these days whenever we see him. I'm just passing out last minute info. There we go. There's that done. And that's done. LDG is here. Bird of Prey 5 is in the chat. He is laughing too now. I thought Bird would get a kick out of that. We blame it all on somebody else this year. We're going to leave Bird alone and we're going to pick on Philip Gaming.
Yeah, man. Philip, it's all your fault, man.
Right, Phil. All your damn fault if anybody gets extra winner. They don't get
No,
extra.
I want extra winner. I'll be blaming him if my winner goes away.
I won't because I already had enough cold shit weather. No, long range forecast said it's only like 2 weeks of nice weather here, and it's going to go right back down to that freezing ass cold shit by the end of February. That bullshit. But anyway, here it is. It's morning time. We're doing a stream.
Where's everybody?
I don't know. Yeah, they're not used to me actually doing live streams where we talk.
No, I meant Bird. There we go.
And they're definitely not used to me being on this time of the morning.
Hello world, it's Berto Prey 5, Kapla.
Cupla Bird. Now we just have to wait for Philip Gaming to wake up to see if he sees his shadow. So
Where's
according
Philip
to
these days?
Punxsutawney Phil, he did not see his shadow, so spring is supposed to be early this year.
Ooh.
I don't believe it.
Ooh.
I don't believe in all that.
I mean, it might be an
Voodoo,
early
voodoo.
warm, but it's going to go right back to cold, and we're going to have a
Hello,
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, you know,
winter in April situation.
Winter is gone.
Well, Mama Prey is saying winter's gone.
I'm done.
She's done.
hello,
No.
Mama Prey.
Deej says hello.
Good morning.
Well, it's morning. It might not be a good one, but it is morning.
What happened last year? Do you remember?
Last year, Punxsutawney Phil said that it was going to be a late winter.
Late spring? A late winter? What?
Winter would last 6 more weeks.
Oh, yeah. Did it?
No, not really. No. By March, things warmed up and it stayed that way.
So can't we actually like check in Star Trek Picard when we see him if he actually sees his shadow?
No, because his name's not Phil. We can only do it with people named Phil.
Huh.
Though we might be able to do it with you because Gil is close enough to Phil.
Hmm.
So go walk outside right now and see if you see your shadow.
I barely see the screen. Yeah, but I'm sure we got Jedi Bill coming in eventually.
Well, Bill is close to Bill too. And hello, last son of K.
Yep.
Kapla last son, okay.
Hello.
I'm good.
Yeah, I woke up early in the morning. I went to the underground at 6 a.m. his time, and all I could see was a faint glow of a light on the fan. Then I hurried up and left thinking, oh my God, I hope I don't see a naked LDG walk by. So I got the hell out real quick.
Okay, I don't
Smart move.
actually. Let's not advertise that as something that it happens. Okay, it's not like.
Hey, you're
It
the one
only
that
happened
threatened.
once.
Well, I've
It's
seen
it's
him changing his clothes once, and had to see him in his boxers. That was horrifying enough.
yeah. We were big boxers, first of all, and nothing wrong with that. Second of all,
But
Oh
it's not
shit!
like Old Faithful. It's not like, oh, LDG is going to be at a certain time
good
walking
morning,
across the
Yvette.
camera. No,
Set your clock to it.
Or actually, good afternoon to you, Yvette. It's good morning to me. She popped in quickly just to say, good afternoon, boys. Can't stay. Sorry. See y'all later. I could use some coffee right now.
Hope you have a great day. Yvette.
I need a big coffee. Just kick back, drink some with Mama Pray. Listen to her say that winter is over.
Now you say drink with Mama Bray or drink Mama Bray's coffee.
No, drink with. I said I'd want a
Oh.
big coffee.
Gotcha.
My coffee would be huge compared to hers. I'd get one of them 44-ounce cups and fill it up. Hopefully more people will start to wake up.
it's Friday.
Yeah.
Usually Friday is
Right.
Friday morning's the slowest time in the internet and in the underground because nobody's awake yet or going to work.
Underground, so
They just
hopefully
said
they
other
see us.
people's underground. You're at the Friday underground.
Internet is for porn.
So I found last night that Tubi has The Critic, the full series, for free on Tubi. And I forgot how much I liked the show. I
Too
ended up
expensive.
watching like half the shows last night. Unfortunately, it meant I didn't get such good sleep as I kept waking up to watching it. Plus, goddamn Tubi, when it reaches the end of the series, it starts over again at episode 1, which was fucking awesome. So,
Well, I discovered that Roku has Jeremiah and it's uncut, so you get to see all the boobies and everything else.
I don't even know what Jeremiah is.
It
But-
was a show that J. Michael Straczynski did, 2000s. Had Luke Perry and Malcolm
Welcome,
Warner.
Jamal Warner.
It's
That
like
was actually an
15 years.
interesting show.
It's like 15 years after a plague wipes out all adults. Anybody under puberty lived, but all the adults died out. Hello, Mr. Grant Gregory. And what's comical is because you get to see all these Stargate actors before they were in Stargate.
Yeah, and those two leads are not two people I would expect to be the lead actors in a post-apocalyptic TV show. And Luke Perry isn't actually bad in that show. It's not like he's acting like Beverly Hills 90210.
Well, I'm up to
actually,
the
like, serious.
episode where the other from Beverly Hills 90210 shows up to be some jerk off military kid. Last on the case said the critic is pretty good. I watched it, although it wasn't deep into it, but I'll take it over something like Bob's Burgers.
Oh, absolutely. I have no idea why anybody watches Bob's Burgers.
I don't know either. That's one of the dumbest
I
things I've
tried
ever
to
seen.
watch Bob's Burgers. I tried to watch it. I really did, but
Why
I
is it
know.
every time I stream, LDG comes on to eat?
That has that's not related to your streaming.
yeah.
Seems that
Nothing to
every
do with
time I
streaming.
stream, he's eating.
I don't say every time.
Last stream I did, you were eating.
Well, how many
Stream before
streams you
that,
do where you're drinking? Eating, drinking, what's the difference?
Well, to be all boring and give you the explanation is that LDG eats when he isn't working, and he only is on the stream when he isn't working. So the two kind of go together.
Actually, that's not correct.
It isn't?
I am
Seemed that
working.
way to
I'm
me.
always working, dude.
right now he's
Yeah, I
working
mean-
having a cigarette.
Well, I just ate, so I want to let the food go down, and that means I need to stand up, which means I should go have a cigarette while I'm standing up.
I have an important question. Maybe
Agreed.
one of you can answer. Why is it I can get on a scale, weigh myself, then turn around and eat maybe like 2 pounds worth of hamburger, get on the scale, and I haven't gained any weight? Is my stomach anti-gravity?
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I can weigh myself, then have
Okay.
a
Do you know how
massive bowel movement, and the weight hasn't changed.
I mean, it's
you
the
guys
whole
have a
drink a
internal.
bottle
broken
of water.
scale?
And I get
You either have a broken
heavier.
scale, or
I'm-
you freaking you're 2 pounds of meat. Who eats 2 pounds? That's 4 quarter pounders.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, it's 8 quarter pounders. Sorry,
yeah. I had a girlfriend that
I
used to make
doubt
me up.
you can eat 8 quarter pounders.
You want to bet me?
And no, I'm not saying that you're not able to. I'm saying you mentioned it like it's a normal thing. Like, oh, every time I eat 2 pounds.
I'm just saying, no matter what you eat, you weigh yourself
I have
before you
gotten-
eat it and weigh yourself after you eat it, and the weight does not change. It's like your whole internal system of your body is anti-grav.
Well, then it must be you must be in a simulation, because I've done it and I've seen the scale go up.
Yeah, me too.
I
have
don't know what your stomach isn't anti-gravity or anything. I mean,
I think mine is.
I think maybe Yvette needs to check him out for some of the missing
Well,
mass in the universe.
well, see, yeah. So all you did was convert it. So you had 2 pounds of hunger converted to 2 pounds of food. So you would weigh the same.
I
You know,
don't
you
know,
just
maybe
all you did was just Indiana Jones it. You just replaced one thing for another.
could your meat be laced with helium?
I tell you what, do this then. Okay, before you get hungry, weigh yourself, and then when you
I
get
have.
hungry, weigh yourself, and I bet you gained weight. Your stomach is preparing for the food it's about to intake, so it metastasizes itself. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this.
But
I've got to boil eggs.
metastasizes
But I'd like to see you
itself.
eat 8 quarter pounders.
Can I eat just 4 double quarter pounders?
No, because you're taking out the still you're cheating because you're
No,
bread
because
not being used.
it's
Less
the
bread.
meat. No, it's the meat that weighs it, not the bread.
Yeah, but the weight the meat loses it's a quarter pounder before it's cooked, not after. Aha,
How about I just get 2 pounds of hamburger and eat that?
raw. I'd love to see that.
Well, not
Yes.
raw. Hell no. Hey, come on,
Oh,
you're
geez.
talking to the person that has
That
to have
guy-
a well-done steak.
That guy did mention that raw food was the best.
Oh, we're
way.
not going back to
Didn't
that
he die
weirdo.
or got sick or something?
Listen, whatever happened to him is obviously unrelated to his.
Well, I liked that as a kid when my parents
Are you sure
were
you
like,
didn't?
making meatballs.
I don't know, Bert. I think you incited his self-delusion. Got himself sick.
Oh, rock solid. I will not eat a cannibal sandwich.
Rock, still waiting on that logo there, buddy.
Is that a sandwich that eats another sandwich?
No, it's just a raw one.
And we'll do
Well,
it on the
Sandwich
live
Made from
stream.
human meat.
I'll pay for your 8 quarter pounders, and then I want to see you weigh yourself. I want to see it on camera. I want to see the number. Then you'll eat the food, and then you'll weigh yourself.
And then you'll see that my stomach is anti-grav. It does not change.
Yeah, we'll see if you can even finish 8 quarter pounders.
Cannibal sandwich is basically raw beef and onion. No, I will
I
not
can't
eat
even
that.
eat 8 quarter pounders.
I'm the one that can order a whole pizza from Pizza Hut and the cheese garlic bread and eat it all in one setting.
Yeah, going to bed with a stomach ache. Yeah.
No, I don't go to bed with a stomach ache. I just wake up and take a two pound shit.
Well, you just
Find
said
a
that you
metal
took a
coat
shit and you
hanger.
didn't.
And have to find a metal coat hanger to break the damn thing up so it'll flush.
Oh God.
How come everything is 2 pounds with you? It's like the food is
It's
going
just-
straight through.
It's a good round number.
You know what else weighs 2 pounds?
The average brain weighs 20 pounds.
It was 7 or 8 pounds.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought it
20
was less
pounds
than that.
for a brain could be
Maybe
a
with
bit
the
heavy.
skull.
Not
8
even
Royales
that.
with cheese is just the French name for quarter pounders.
They called that in Germany too.
I should do another live stream tonight with Fireball. What's up, Cap? It's coffee time, Cap. Shifty's up and it says it takes 6 to 8 hours to digest food. You're just pushing the old poop out at 2 hours. As long
Well,
as it comes out.
average, it can go through your system faster with help.
Yeah, with the metformin, it come out through the system real quick.
Yeah, I mean, laxatives and oils, omega
Rock Solid
3s.
says 2 is not a round number. 0, good sir, is a round number. I wasn't.
It's more
talking actual
oval.
round. Yeah, I wasn't talking actually round. Good basic number 2.
Technically, O is the only round one, I think.
Yeah, at least
Some people-
lowercase.
Some people can have threesomes. Some people have twosomes. Now we understand why I'm called handsome.
Well, if you want
Uh-oh,
3 quarter pounders, you could always put a quarter in your condom.
Shifty forgot to charge his thing, and he's only got 10% battery.
Uh-oh.
Poor Shifty. He's going to miss out on all the stream because he has to go charge. Don't worry, Shifty. I won't delete the stream when I'm done, though.
Charge. A whole lot of charging. Time to get some precious charging.
That puts you below.
What?
Don't need to change. I got my mind set on you I got my charge set on you.
I got my charts. I'm being summoned.
Yes, you are. So get your ass back in the house and get over to the computer and get to work. Oh, and remind your mother to slap you for us.
LDG definitely watches more pornography than me. He has the paper towels right there.
Yeah, I noticed that. I just didn't want to say a word. No, I don't sit in front of the mirror, lad, son. It'll break.
What now?
Answering my chat, you know. That's what a good host does. He answers his chat.
Hey, no. Give it. What?
Oh, all right. I gotta work. Gotta mute.
Yeah. There, we got rid of LTG, folks. He muted. He's going back to work. And he just flipped us off. Still waiting on PhilUpGaming to show up. We need to know if he saw his shadow or not. Punxsutawney PhilUpGaming. Bird, what are you going to do for your live stream today? You going to watch Groundhog Day?
God, no.
God, no.
Yeah,
I'm angry.
Yeah, Bert already feels like he's watched it every day.
I don't think we're going to be talking about Groundhog Day today.
Movie's only 31 years old. That's all. I still think they ought to announce that they're putting out Groundhog Day 2 and then just release the original movie with the title Groundhog Day 2.
Yeah, I remember that.
I still think that would be hilarious. Maybe film a couple of new scenes with the actors as they are now, so it looks like they've aged through it.
One extra scene.
I'm sorry, last K, that I didn't notice. I was a little pissed off at that point, and I just wanted to play and kill zombies. That's all. Shifty said they made a sequel game on the PS4, I think, about Bill Murray's son, if I recalled correctly. Don't. I want to see the old movie Moving Violations. It had Bill Murray's brother in it, but it also had Jennifer Tilly. Well, I got this Jennifer Tilly thing. Between Jennifer Tilly and the AT&T girl, I think they're perfect women.
Hey, Deej, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Okay, Bird.
I'm
I'll still
not
be
coming
sitting
back.
here.
Yeah, I'll be back.
We're just sitting here waiting for PhilUpGaming to show up. See if he's seen a shadow. Need to know.
Waiting to escape.
Well, you're roboting.
I am?
Well, you did there that last second. Now you're clear again.
Huh. They check
Weird.
my connection.
Sounds fine now. It's just that one time it come in like you were auto-tuning. I'm gonna sing to us.
Yeah. Some classic 90s Cher songs.
No. If I could turn back time.
Oh, there was that one song she did where she abused the hell out of autotune.
Shifty used to watch the poker shows late night because Jennifer Tilly's cleavage was always on full display. You don't even know how to play poker. And you certainly didn't know how to learn how to play poker because you were too busy watching Tilly's cleavage.
Yeah, unfortunately, since Star Trek Discovery, that last name is ruined for me.
It'll never be ruined for me because Jennifer Tilly is my goddess.
1 second.
No, I have not played Ghostbuster Spirits Unleashed.
There, smoking seems to be unhealthy.
But it hasn't killed me yet.
Yeah, I should have gotten on the scale before and after coughing up that phlegm to see if it made a difference.
You probably had 2 pounds of phlegm.
8
Supposed to
quarter
been
pounders
out.
of phlegm.
I was supposed to have been out loading damn semis this morning, but he messaged me last night and canceled out. Township road commissioner was getting a little irate with semis going up and down the road. Not supposed to have heavy loads in the spring. It breaks up the road. If they knew how to do roads, it wouldn't do that. What else is going on in the world?
Nothing interesting.
I'm looking about. Oh, Joe Biden's now blaming grocery stores for ripping people off for high prices. Called inflation,
Ye-
dumbass.
Well, everybody's ripping people off, so it's not wrong, technically. There's obviously more than one source.
Rare photos up for auction featuring Frank Sinatra and Marilyn Monroe.
So you're going to say Marilyn Manson?
No, Marilyn Monroe. I just told that story because Bird loves Frank Sinatra.
What did the two do it or something? I don't even remember.
Darius Ruckus, Hootie and the Blowfish singer, arrested in Tennessee on minor drug offense.
Yeah, they finished the law of legalizing cannabis in Germany today. They didn't vote for it yet.
Former Chicago Bear quarterback Jim Harbaugh says he wants to run for president.
Huh.
Record label reportedly plans to drop Pink Floyd co-founder over inflammatory remarks. Roger Waters is a dickhead, so just drop his ass.
Yeah, he's questionable. But the guy's like 1,000,000 years old and probably had more drugs than 10 average drug addicts combined.
JP's joins the chat and says it's only rare Frankie is shown balls deep in Norma Jean. Larry David assaults Elmo live on the Today Show, forced to apologize. Yet you can't slap puppets around. Last time, like, fuck, what? Just reading some news headlines. That's all. That's all I'm doing. Reading news headlines.
Be right back. Gotta do something quickly.
Shifty says, I need to go to Lowe's and buy replacements for all my kitchen drawer pulls. I've tired of them catching and ripping my short pockets. Stop walking so close to them. Anything else worthy that I can talk about? Not really. All them damn people lined up at 5 a.m. at Gobbler's Knob just to watch a damn groundhog pulled out of a thing. At 5 a.m., the sun wouldn't even be up late yet, so that's why you didn't see his shadow, you dumbasses. People are so. Yeah, Elmo is a puppet, and the dude went over and started slapping the puppet on the Today Show. Upset the kitties. No, not knob gobblers. Gobbler's knob. Knob gobblers is what you find down on 54 and 3rd Avenue. Puppet, who gives a shit? They're all the same. They're fuzzy things that people stick their hands up inside. That's why I'm not invited to the Cotton Connection, because I can't tell the difference between puppets and Muppets. That and they just hate pink bunnies. There goes females walking behind LTG again.
Wow, Deej, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be left completely alone.
That's okay. I was just reading some news headlines that were stupid as hell. Elmo got beat up on the Today Show, shit like that.
Did you say Momo got beat up?
Elmo got beat up on the Today Show.
Oh, Elmo.
Yeah, Elmo.
I thought you said Momo.
No, nobody can beat up Momo, damn it.
I was going to say.
But Elmo can be beat up because he's a wuss. Good morning, 54.5 Access Radio. Yes, hello all. How do you Americans cook your groundhog? Over easy with potatoes.
Say with cheese.
Cheese, a little butter on top while you're cooking it. Sometimes you just grill your groundhog.
Groundhog burger.
Yep. Gap After Dark is now in the chat. Says hello, Deech, and hello all.
Hello, God.
Hey, people are slowly waking up. We've officially hit double digits for viewers.
Ooh,
Very slowly waking up.
Friday, what do you expect? Everybody who slept in, they're getting ready to drink tonight. Maybe that's what I need. A few shots, I'd fall right to sleep.
Yeah, I was just going to say, why waste time getting ready?
Because it's
Just drink
only
already.
It's only 9:30 in the morning for me. I'd feel like an alcoholic if I started
So?
drinking. I would. I'd feel like an alcoholic. Gap
Especially
asks, how are you
thanks to
feeling
the-
today, Bird?
God. Don't ask me to answer such hard questions.
And last son, I have you beat. I've been up for the last 6.5 hours.
I'll tell you, as fun as it was to watch The Critic, it did not make for good sleep.
But you're supposed to shut that off when you try to go to sleep, not fall asleep and
No,
then
I'm
wake up.
supposed to fall asleep to it.
No, you have to find something extremely boring that you don't like that'll put you to sleep, not something
Or
you
something
like.
I've watched 100 times so I can close my eyes.
Watch Star Trek Discovery. That'll put you right to sleep.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
Bert,
No.
next time just watch a Dish stream and we'll go right out.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I was thinking of watching my own streams to put me to sleep, but
Well, you would know what's going to happen at the end of it, unless you forgot. Yeah, there was a few streams that you fell asleep in the middle of, Bird. You should rewatch so you know what happened while you were napping.
that's true. I should. Honestly, though, when I hear myself stream, especially the last year, I really don't understand why anybody fucking listens.
Because we still love you, Bird, so we're going to hang in there with you.
I love you as much as I can love myself, Bird.
God,
And that's pretty bad because he's all about self-love.
I can
He
see.
can love himself a lot.
That's the biggest compliment I could ever give somebody.
Me love me all night long.
And he only charges himself a quarter.
Ah,
Gap says, well, you hang in there with you, Bird. Very entertaining. Well, I'm translating for you, Gap. I kind of know wakenese. You're waking up. I can usually translate that. Shifty says, watch The Lighthouse. Good movie, but the first half hour put me to sleep several times trying to watch it. Never even heard of The Lighthouse.
It's from a few years ago. It's some drama that plays in a lighthouse. I haven't watched it, but somebody was recommending it a lot to me, which usually means that I'm not going to watch it because it annoys me when people recommend things too much.
I'm going to
I think
recommend everything to you from now on so you'll never watch a damn thing again. Oh, Shifty said it has William Defoe and Patterson in it. So it's got,
And wasn't it by some famous director?
the Green Goblin and fake Batman in it. So there you go.
so I sent Phil a message. Hopefully that doesn't artificially mess up him seeing his shadow.
No, as long as he shows up. 47 Yorktown says, darn it, Deej. I still haven't finished last night's stream. Yeah, but today's stream is just open panel. We're just talking. It's not an actual game, so it shouldn't bore you to tears.
Well, it's not entirely open. You never dropped the link on YouTube.
I didn't? Son of a bitch.
You didn't.
Ah, God, I'm
You didn't
Yeah.
actually drop the link. It's not
I'm
really
gonna
open.
slack- Hey, at least
The only
I
reason
didn't-
we're here is because he was in the underground and gave us the link prematurely.
Hey, at least I
I
didn't
had to go
do, like,
back to the underground to get them.
at least I didn't do like last time and put the damn YouTube link pinned up there, so it's just taking them straight back to the same
Why is
page.
everybody coming on?
Someone else did that before. I remember too. I think it was Bird or something.
did
Someone
it.
forgot that, and it was like, wait,
I
open
did
pedals. Like, where is
And
everybody?
nobody complained.
But no, because the same thing happened here. You came to the underground, gave us the StreamYard link, and then you went live, and then we came in, so it made you think that people had the link, but it was just us. Nobody else
no,
had
it
the
wasn't
link.
that.
Morning,
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
I did
Oh,
not
Bert
give
did
the
it
link.
another time too. That he had open panel, but he forgot to put the link in.
What happened
And-
was I had I didn't leave the link at the underground, but I had recently made you LDG.
Oh,
the,
that's right. I came in with my keys,
Yeah, you came in with your power.
and you posted the link,
I
but you forgot to
posted the
pin
link,
it.
but I didn't pin it. So the
Yeah, that's
first
right.
people who were there had the link. But then as the stream went on, the later people came in, had no link because it was gone. You know, it scrolled off YouTube. So, you know, people just had no way of getting on. And they didn't say anything until NB at the end finally asked for the link for like the second or third time. And I'm like, dude, the link's there. He's like, no, it's not. He's like, what? Like, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Well, see, at least we're only 40 minutes late putting the link in.
Yeah. Alien Romulus. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the xenomorph warbird. Xenomorphs with pointy ears.
But will they be the ones with ridges or without?
Yeah, I don't know if they'll be TOS xenomorphs or TNG xenomorphs.
But you got the Picard xenomorphs too, where they had or didn't have.
Yeah, I'm just going to imagine a xenomorph coming in the room. It's like, it's the fag.
Excuse me.
There's the xenomorph that's half Tasha, yeah.
Right back. I got to talk to my AA.
Uh-oh, he's having a love conversation with his AI.
You sure it was an a-hole?
Nope, AI. And the first thing he does is grab his own boob. So, you know, it's pretty hot there. That's right. At least I didn't go straight to my firing as soon as I dropped the link. Gorilla's Random Thoughts is in lurk mode. Learning from Kronos. Lurk
Hey,
mode.
gorilla.
Uh-oh,
Dropping
Shifty's
the
down to
link
5%. Shifty, why don't you plug it in while you're sitting there? Maybe it'll hold it straight at 5% and not go up or down. All right, let's check for new news. Anything else we can make fun of this morning? Uh-oh, Jim Carrey's going to return for Sonic 3.
Didn't even know there was a second one.
Yeah, there's Sonic 2. Now there's going to be a Sonic 3.
Yeah, I missed the second half of Gorilla's stream last night. That movie was just a total snooze fest.
Rilla says, what I'd miss? Not much. We've had random conversations about waiting for Groundhog PhilUpGaming to show up to see if he sees his shadow or not. We've talked about sleeping habits, coffee, my anti-gravity stomach, just random fucked up topics.
Yeah, I remember about half of them. Your 8 quarter pounder says you need a coat hanger to get them out. Right.
No, that's to break it up after they come out. The way you made it sound like I was going to abort the turd.
Yeah, or to push the quarter pounder through your digestive tract.
Oh, and Shifty's phone's about ready to die. We have been talking about that too. He's down to 5%. We're going to hook Shifty's phone up to a flux capacitor so he can get the 1.20 whatever.
Yeah, somebody needs to invent like the thermonuclear smartphone.
And the atomic bomb proof refrigerator. Need that.
Yeah.
Other than that, we have no idea what the hell we're talking about up here.
Yeah, what I really want to see is a refrigerator being blown away by a nuke and then going over a shark in a lake.
I think I could grant you part of that.
I mean, the jumping the shark scene is really the cheapest stuff ever because you just see stock footage of the shark, then it cuts back to Fonzie, then stock footage of a shark, cuts back to Fonzie.
I can
guess.
grant you part of your wish, though. How we're going to do it. That's how we grant
I
part
haven't
of your
seen this in
wish.
forever. Another great intro by LD.
I want to turn down your sound, folks. It does get loud. I can turn my own sound down. There's Project Prometheus.
Did a great job editing.
The audio is terrible.
So, no. Son of a bitch!
Okay, for the record, that's the version that Deej effed up the audio with. My audio was perfect.
Don't
He
blame me.
wanted to
That's
mess
the
with this
version
so
I-
you can turn it back down. No, you messed with the audio. I remember you complained on how loud it was, and that was the whole effing point. I mean, the whole intro is him being super loud. So I made sure it was loud, and then you did something and messed the audio.
I didn't do
so.
anything to it because I don't know how to change audio sounds on that video shit.
I can tell because what you just. You want me to
I did
pull the
not do a
original
damn
up?
thing
I'll
to
pull
it.
the original up.
There, we'll get rid of that.
I still got the original file. Sheesh. I know my work when I hear it.
The problem is with that buzzing noise before it starts. It's too
Yeah.
loud.
Yeah, it's fine. That's why you have a volume control. I want to hear
No,
loud.
I'm
Have
not
you
gonna
heard? Have you heard Orville
change
Nation's
my
intro?
volume for an intro video.
Have you heard Orville
Nation's-
Nation's intro?
Yeah, that's
That's
loud. too.
loud. That is loud. Little humming sound for 30 seconds. That's nothing.
JP's asked, what the fuck was this for? It was back the original old openers when I was going to do live streams or special movie events or some shit. Then I stopped doing movies. Nobody ever showed up to them. There, you got to see your flying refrigerator.
Yeah.
And Bird just had nightmare flashbacks to Crystal Skull.
I did.
Now I feel bad because I tortured Bird with that.
God damn it.
Son of a bitch. We've almost hit the hour mark. You know what would cure the whole video we just saw? I have a cure for it.
Mm.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
Wow. Last son said he would rather watch Crystal Skull before ever considering watching Dial of Destiny.
Uh, I gotta say, Crystal Skull is worse than Dial of Destiny.
Yeah, I would have to say Dial of Destiny was slightly better than Crystal Skull. Not by much, but slightly.
I haven't watched Dial of Destiny. Zero interest.
Nothing ever interests you. That's why we're going to recommend everything to you from now on so you'll never watch a thing again.
Yeah, seems to be working so far. And I used to love throwing tennis balls, but I can no longer do it because some stupid animal would run after it.
I got stuck playing tennis in high school. Had this ridiculous gym teacher. She thought we should play all these weird, fucked up things. PE. Hell, she even made us play frisbee golf.
Hmm.
That's why I kept vodka in my locker. I could swig a whole bunch before I went out to PE to have to put up with that garbage. Just wanted to play some good old fashioned dodgeball and hit people.
Hmm.
That was too violent, so we couldn't do it.
It's not violence. People have the option to dodge, so
Or they could
it's their
catch
own
it.
fault if they don't. Yeah.
Either dodge it, get hit by it, or catch the damn thing, and the person would be out. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. So we're going to do the game Dodge Wrench from now on. For wrenches.
I remember when I was like in 7th and 8th grade, we had that PE teacher that all the time it was just exercises, like ground exercise and stretching exercises, and we never played anything.
First PE teacher I had in high school, I pissed off, and he actually cursed at me because we're playing volleyball, and I spiked the ball right in his nuts.
Hmm.
LTG is back, and he is at work.
Yeah, I'm here.
I was terrible at volleyball. The ball went everywhere, just not where I wanted.
Last son says, "Are you people on crack?" The movie was more about the talentless hack Fleabag than Indiana Jones. Did you actually watch the movie? Or did you just listen to a whole bunch of people talking about it saying that? Hmm. Hmm. Well, I gave up listening to people like Nerdrotic and that because they just pick out specific little points to hate on. Never talk about any of the rest. Even though I bet you half the shit that they review and say they hate, they actually liked. They just
Yeah,
gotta
I
hate it.
noticed. I noticed that when I watched like the Nerdrotic review of The Boys season 2. You know, like
And you get
some tiny details that offended him.
and then you got the geeks and gamer crowd that they all only one person watches it and they just repeat whatever the first one says. I don't think
Yeah.
any of them are actually watching any of it either. I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it just because I actually watched the damn thing.
I had that when I watched the Marvels, which was like kind of boring fluff, but nothing about it really offended me. It was just kind of neither
Kind of
here
why
nor there.
It's
Yeah,
kind of why I get on the people that say they hated the last Ghostbuster film, even though they didn't watch it.
I didn't like it. I thought it was boring too.
I liked the last Ghostbuster movie. And it's 1 hour and 1 minute into the stream, and we still have no PhilUpGaming sighting.
Yeah, but it's like 8 a.m. there.
I bet he comes in the next hour.
Will I be here by the end of that hour?
Yeah,
Question.
exactly.
I might just go back to sleep. Never know. Been awake since 3 a.m. I'm tired. I only got like 3 hours of sleep. My day off now. I should be able to sleep all day if I want.
JP's the
all
last one was
night.
with the Stranger Things kid.
Up all night, sleep all day.
Already getting dark again.
Last son, I did the same thing. End of the movie gave me the little feels.
Oh, with the necromancy, I didn't like that at all. But I talked about it before. I don't like it when
Ain't no
movies
damn
do that.
necromancy to it.
Just let dead actors be dead.
Couldn't have any ghost movie because they'd be dead. Can't talk about ghosts that way then. Should technically hate the first two Ghostbusters because it had ghosts in there. They should just been remained dead and not been ghosts, and you'd have no movie.
Yeah, but they're not dead actors.
How do you know?
I know, I talked to them.
Dr. Slimer?
Yeah, I used my special Ouija board and talked to Slimer.
Well, see, this new Ghostbuster movie won't have Egon in it. In the afterlife, he twinkled out and went wherever he was supposed to go.
But technically, there's still necromancy because they keep trying to reanimate the dead corpse of Bill Murray's career.
Well, okay, you got me on that one. Got me on that one. I'm just specifically here to hate on Doctor Who. That's all I do. I'm the Doctor Who hater.
Hmm.
It's no longer Doctor Who, it's Doctor What the fuck is this crap?
Yeah, I'm still nowhere near the stuff that anybody hates, and I get mixed messages from people if I should watch the Peter Capaldi era or not, because some people tell me it's still good, and some people tell me it's already bad. I haven't seen it yet.
Well, I'll give you the straight facts. It was getting really bad with the storylines, but Capaldi still pulled out a good performance as the Doctor because he actually loved the Doctor. He put everything he could into it. But it did have some pretty stupid ass storylines, especially with the moon being an egg for a space alien. And then it hatched, and then it automatically pooped out another egg that looked exactly like the moon.
Okay.
There was some really stupid ass storylines. But when you see Capaldi riding a tank into a medieval jousting arena playing a guitar, now that was awesome.
Yeah,
That
that
was
sounds
his
like
axe. That was his axe. And the tank was his.
But yeah, I'm not in a particular rush because there's still so much of the original series I haven't watched because it's so much of it.
I'm
Like
so
a
old that I've
billion
watched all
episodes.
the originals that I could get my hands on over and over.
Hmm.
As a matter of fact, have every episode there is possible to get your hands on of Classic Who.
Yeah, I don't think it ever aired on regular network television in Germany. I only got to know about it when, the services came along. So I'm way behind.
I originally caught it in the 80s on PBS here in the state, where I started watching it. And then I discovered the internet and yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Yeah.
So then I got it all 500 and some gigabytes worth. LDG's blowing things again.
Let me check what I have. What number? Oh, the computer freezes again. Fuck. There. Oh, it's only 278 gigabytes. I think I got some low resolution files in there.
I will say if Capaldi got some good storylines written, I would have ranked him right up there with Tom Baker. I don't blame Capaldi for not ever wanting to return to Doctor Who after the way he was treated and kicked off the show. LDG back outside. Nope.
I'm not going outside. I'm looking for a couple things in my other office.
How long is that going to take to get redone out there?
Oh, dude, it hasn't even started. I've been waiting to build up money.
Why'd you move
I
out
haven't
of
even
it?
started revamping because it
I
needs to
wouldn't
get
even have moved
revamped.
out of it.
I had to.
Didn't
I
have
have
the-
to.
Don't have the money to get it fixed. I would have stayed in it until at least.
Bro,
time
it's a
that you had money.
disaster. I needed to get out of there so I can freaking organize properly. There's no way to organize properly in here with the current situation of the place.
When do you
I had
have
to get a
time
nice
to
clean. I didn't
organize?
have room for the desk. There's no room. I have a 118-inch desk in here. How am I supposed to fit the new desk I bought? There's no room for it all. I had to need a fresh start from scratch space, set everything up. That way, when they come in here and they clear everything out and they redo the floors, I mean, there's no way to set up in the old garage and still get it done.
And when have you had time to organize anything out there?
I'm not the one that's going to be doing it.
Oh, so you're
I'm the one
hiring it.
dropping. I'm the one dropping money to have professionals do it.
Chat, just
Would-
send me a plane ticket. Give me some free food. I'll come do it.
Yeah, sure.
I know how to do that shit.
Bro, so much work needs to get done.
I could
I gotta
drywall
redo
that
the
bitch.
floors.
I
I
could
gotta
put it up,
re-drywall and paint and
if it was a hardwood floor, I could strip the bitch down and redo
and I need
it.
it done. And when I do have the money to push it, I need it done right away, not 10 years later.
Oh, listen to that, folks. He thinks I'm slow as shit.
Where's my
JP, he's
extension
not
cable?
doing it because he doesn't know how.
Yeah, I'm a computer guy. I'm not a freaking handyman.
Look how long it took
But
him to
yeah,
put his chair together that one time.
didn't take that long.
It took longer than a normal person.
There we go.
You just wanted to be out here in the living room so you could watch the women walk past you.
Bro, how many times I gotta tell you? I don't give a flying shit about my gender or other genders. I see sex as nothing but having sex with yourself. Literally. So
Ouch, last son.
what did he say? I'm sure he had
He
something
said
smart
he
to
said
say.
LTJ couldn't change a tire without a YouTube video, and he'd still call it AAA.
Actually, I do have AAA.
No, to be
I do.
fair, everybody
And then just
anybody with a
for the
car should
record,
have AAA.
Not
here's my
true. I can
AAA
change my
card.
own tire.
My AAA card.
God,
AAA.
he's flashing his AAA card now. I can change my own damn tire.
I've changed tires before.
Yeah, I'm not saying you should have it them to change your tire, but you should have AAA regardless. I wouldn't call them to change a tire.
Yeah, you
I
call
don't
them
have
to tow your
AAA.
car.
I don't have AAA, and I have a truck.
Tow the car after you
No,
try
you
to
don't
change
have
the
no
tire.
no. You don't have the reason why Deej doesn't have AAA is not because of his choice. It's because AAA doesn't want his freaking broke ass truck on our policy.
Hey, at least my truck doesn't have cum stains on the ceiling.
Don't look at mine. I don't have a truck. I don't know what you're
Oh,
trying to
you have
say
a
there.
car. You have a
And
car with stains.
and my stains are removed, thank you. They're all gone.
We'll ask to see the ceiling the next time you do a drive.
Yep. I replaced the entire top part of it. And that was my dad's hair stuff he puts. That's all that was.
Hungar pops into the chat and says, "Nerds." Guess we're nerds because we're talking about AAA now. I just wouldn't have AAA because that's more money they're bilking out of your pocket. If I break down, I'll just go get a damn tractor and haul the vehicle home myself.
Just put a harness around your shoulders and pull it.
Hook it up to some oxen.
Yeah, old school.
JP says, "What the fuck did you do with the Mazda truck, LDG?"
The Mazda got sold.
Got sold, JP's. More truck.
I don't know if I like this. It's way too much.
Hungar said that's the way you do it. Must be that comment hooking up some oxen. Pull the damn thing. JP's has a sad face now because you sold the Mazda truck.
Sorry, buddy. Didn't
A
have a
dead
choice.
battery out in the middle of nowhere last time. That's easy. You just have somebody bring you the battery and you hook up the new one. Only 2 cables you got to change out. Not that hard. Pair
All
of
right, now my
pliers.
keyboard and my numpad are separated. See how this works.
No, I would not light it on fire and just walk away. No, no, no. Hey, I got a $2 super chat. Says Deej is a dork.
Oh.
Thank you, Hungar. And Hungar, for that, I will do this just for you, Hungar.
So if you want to stop drinking while your car is being towed, is that like 5 A's?
Yeah. AAA with AA. Deej is a dork. I am a whale's penis, according to Hungar. Not empty. Here, I'll prove. It's not empty. You'll see some in there. And besides, that one runs out. Still got this one.
Uh-oh.
It's not like it's anybody's business how full or empty your bottles are.
Actually, that shot might help me relax enough to go to sleep. Hungar's like, damn. Yeah, that was my Christmas present from the
Oh, you didn't
boss.
have to work, so you should have been sleeping.
I tried. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the freaking morning. I laid there, tossed and turned, and couldn't get back to sleep.
Mm-hmm. These fans, I gotta get rid of these fans.
I probably should have rubbed one out. That might have helped me go back to sleep, but I just didn't want to do that.
Oh boy.
JP
How's
says
that
car
looking?
breaks down at 3 a.m. Make sure you have a set of vice grips, break the ignition, and walk away if report it stolen. What the hell are you playing with now? All
Cleaning my
blurry.
lens, keeping it nice and clean. And when you
Weird.
have expensive equipment, you got to make sure that you maintain it, or else it's just going to die on you.
Weird, weird, weird.
Excuse me.
Oh, I got some great news yesterday. I am now officially off the waking up in the middle of the night to take my cousin to work duty.
Why did you screw that up?
No, he finally got a new vehicle.
Oh, cool. So now he's going to drive you to work?
No. But I just don't have to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning to take his ass to work. I'm off duty now. Yay. Good, because it's getting close to springtime when I don't want to get up in the middle of the night. I want to be able to sleep until I get up and have to go to work.
But you just said you still wake up at 3 a.m.
Well, I did today because I got used to it. Hey, bored old fart, how's it going?
Your body is conditioned to it.
Yep, I got to break that habit. That's why I got to get readjusted back to being able to go to bed at a decent time in the nighttime and waking back up at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. But I will eventually get that changed back within the next couple of weeks. Break that habit. I'd stop watching things to binge watch all the time. I went through both seasons of Dead Like Me in less than a week. Everybody should watch Jeremiah. It's got their favorite female Cylon on it. When she was much younger and shorter red hair.
Really, I gotta check that again. Crap.
Oh, shit. What the hell is everybody else going to do today? Got Bird's stream coming up this afternoon. LDG's hard at work.
Of course.
So he looks like he's playing a video game on his phone. He's pointing at his mouth. Apparently, whoever he's trying to talk to can't talk to. Oh, they can hear us? Don't hush me up on my own damn stream.
Hello. Testing. 1, 2, there we go. I wasn't hushing you. I said I'm talking to you.
It looked like to us that you were hushing us because
No,
somebody
I
else could
messed with
hear
my
us.
camera and it messed up my whatchamacallit. It's fine. No, anyway, I was saying I'm hoping for an interesting night tonight. Hopefully somebody does an open panel. But I would put it out there if how many people do we have watching right now? 11. If you guys want me to do an open panel tonight, give it a 1 in the chat, but we got to have at least 80%.
Yeah, you
And I'll
got to do
do
an
one.
open panel because probably later tonight I'll play 7 Days to Die because I need to get through one more day before the Horde shows up.
Oh, 8 people have to put a 1 in the chat.
JP
Sorry, I don't
says
mean to
no, we
give an
don't.
ultimatum or anything, but
He usually
I'm only
does
going to
give
do
me
it
the
if you
finger.
guys want it.
But when he gives me the finger, last son, then I turn around and do this back at him. How that works out.
No, we're usually fine. You know, just hang out in the underground, but I'd like to see a live stream go tonight somewhere. Had a hard week this week. This week was very
If you
very
want to
difficult
see a
for me.
live stream, then you do a live stream. You don't can put it up to an audience that probably won't even be here 8 hours or 12 hours from now.
Okay, I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. JP's last son. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Maybe I'll do one. I just wanted a nice pat on the back. If people actually wanted to see me do a live stream, that's it. That's so hard to ask. Is that wrong to ask for?
Yes, it is wrong.
Wrong. You hear that, guys? Bird says it's wrong to ask you guys what you think, in your
Do you
opinion,
see
your
Bird
input.
asking anybody if he should do a live stream? No, he just does it
Yes.
and people show up.
I've heard him ask before.
I have asked before, but
He's
be
asked
honest.
before. Just don't even try that with me.
yeah, more often than not, though, I just stream or
Doesn't
don't
matter.
stream.
So do I.
Petridge Farm remembers.
Like watching LDG streams without LDG. Oh, live streams. Oh. All right. Well,
Yeah, but an
you're about to
LDG
like the
stream
next
without
3 minutes
LDG.
then.
We like the live streams that LDG goes on. He falls asleep and then starts snoring in the middle of it.
The end of it. The end of it, not the middle of it. Okay. I stayed up as long as I could. Okay. I'm really working my ass off for you guys. You know that?
Gorilla says, Deej, you can come redo my hardwood floors. I'll make you supper for it. Well, get me a big floor buffer. I'll need a couple of screens for it, a bottle of stripper, and then the actual wax for it. Hardwood floor stuff, not the wax. You don't use that. I can redo it. Unless only LDG would read that wrong. Damn narcissist.
But
You can redo the floors, Deej.
I used to work for a company that we redid hardwood floors.
so, all right. So, how would I say this? Deej, would you be able to move to Florida if given the opportunity without excuses?
I would probably be able to figure out a way to move to Florida if I knew I had some sort of income that would come in.
Yeah.
Make me survive in Florida.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So, if that was the case, would you do it? Is what I'm basically, I guess I'm asking. Would you do it? Would you
Yeah,
actually
I
for
get
do it?
LD? Would
I'd
you
get
work
the
for
hell-
LDG?
I would get the hell out of Illinois at the drop of a bucket.
I think Deej could just work at Disneyland as a giant goofy.
No, fuck that. I'm not working at Disneyland.
But what if it required? Oh, this should be interesting for the chat. Okay, what if I had a job for you, and you wouldn't have to pay rent, right? At least not
That's just
upfront.
getting creepy.
I'm
Okay,
not
you
doing
wouldn't have
any
to pay
sexual
rent.
favors.
But no sexual favors. Oh, God, come on! I'm being serious. Okay, listen. Fuck, man, you can't. You turn everybody. Well, I'm literally the YouTube freaking joke, ain't I? All right.
No, I would
What
say that
if
to
you had
anybody.
to? You wouldn't have to pay rent. You'd have a place to stay. You could get a job if you wanted, but you would have to be our personal assistant. And when I say our, I mean mother and I.
Personal assistant. Wait a minute. Now, see that falls into
That's
that
a nice
gray
way
area,
of putting
Joe.
it, by the way.
Yeah,
Slave.
you mean house
You'd
bitch.
be
House bitch.
You mean you wouldn't have to do anything but cook, clean, and anything else I say?
Yeah, no. Because that
Okay.
key phrase, anything else I say, hell no.
I got
I mean,
3 in the morning.
There would be
Deej, go to the store, buy my cigarettes. And
Yeah.
Four
Yes.
Loko.
no,
Deej,
not in the morning. You
Deej, I
can't, 9
threw
o'clock.
up on the floor. Go mop it up.
Yes.
Deej is trying to get Deej. LDG is trying to get Deej to move to Florida and be
His house bitch.
his
housewife, yeah.
servant.
I didn't say
And
that.
his mom.
It's not a house
Him
bitch.
and his
You'd be
mom.
you would be treated with respect.
Slave.
You wouldn't have a collar around your neck. You would no shock collar.
No shock collar.
No shock
Okay.
collars.
But you would have to tend to
But
mother.
you would have to do everything him and
You
his
know,
mother tells him to do.
And I
he
guarantee
could
you,
move.
mother would give you 90% of the work, and I
Except
would barely
they-
ask you for anything.
And become a home health aide for you.
Yes, a home health aide. There we go.
Aid through the city. He wouldn't have to
What-
do everything. I would be.
Oh wait,
grateful.
are we competing?
Apparently,
competing
you're
with Mama
competing
Frey?
for Deej, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
and
it-
then of course he could get to know.
I can't
not
compete
be-
against that.
Yeah, because she just
But
said I
anyway,
would be able to get to know Sister Prey.
May I have a moment on your stream, Deej?
Oh, heck yeah. You can have
Yeah.
all the moments you want.
Oh,
You say yes.
He's saying yes.
please.
Let me give Mama Pray the head.
I'm going to put LDG below so he can't interrupt Mama Praise.
I won't say anything.
Well, good morning, Deej and everyone. I
Morning.
heard earlier that you wanted to have coffee and a discussion about Groundhog Day.
Yep.
Well, we can certainly do that. But first, good morning, Deej and everyone. I heard earlier you wanted to have coffee and a discussion about Groundhog Day. Well, we can certainly do that. But first, good morning, Deej. Okay, guys, I'm giving you back your stream.
For a second
Have
there,
a
I thought
good
I was
day.
hearing an
Hello,
echo
everybody.
Yeah,
I'm
me too.
waving.
because she did it perfectly
Okay.
with the same inflections and everything else. I actually thought it was a echo.
So, are we going back to the
I thought
subject
she was
of
having a stroke for a second.
back
No,
to the
she wasn't
subject of
having a
giving
stroke.
sponge baths to LDG?
Who's having a stroke?
LDG thought you were having a stroke.
For a microsecond, and then I got the joke. I got the joke, but for a
You
second, I'm
got
like,
it.
okay,
took a
she got
while
me.
for
You
him.
caught me with my mouth open.
Took him a little.
Yeah,
Took him a
ask
little
Mama
longer.
Pray if I can clip that part and put it up for a short. That's funny.
Deej wants to know if she can clip that and use it for a short.
What?
Clip that part of the video, of course.
I'll
She
put that
says.
up for a short. That ought to be funny. Then I'll send it to Kronos just because he missed it.
Last on the case is morning, Mama Pray. We love you.
Good morning. Thank you.
Hello, words and pictures. He's laughing in the
And
chat.
words and
Yeah.
pictures is also. Yeah. So, okay, Deej. So you're also, your other possibility is to move to New York, which is terrible.
Yeah,
But
that's
you-
kind of a terrible idea.
But you can get to set up the basement into, so it's like kind of an apartment.
The flood zone. You get to move
It
into the
is a
flood
bit of a
zone.
flood zone. But hey, you know,
It's a good thing I
300
got an inflatable mattress. It just
350 days a year it's dry.
I got an inflatable
355.
mattress. It floats on water.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you keep everything a couple inches off the ground, you'll be fine. It's not worth worrying about. And then you can become a I don't know, a health aide. Just have to basically do what I need done. Nothing that personal, but bring me what I need. And yeah, and what city pays you? Or the state?
Which means you get next to nothing.
You get at least minimum wage, which is over $15 an hour.
But if I did that, that would interrupt the soy production.
Yeah, it would, but you wouldn't have to pay rent. So it's
Who doesn't dream of uprooting their lives for minimum wage?
And now 47 Yorktown has jumped into the bidding war and said, I have a free room and you can come fish lobster for me.
for you, not with them. For you.
Yeah, I wouldn't know a damn thing about
Interesting.
fishing lobster up.
I think you just throw a cage in the ocean and they come
And
back.
I don't think they'd let me in Canada.
Oh,
I'm probably on some watch list in Canada by now.
They just wouldn't let you out.
They wouldn't let me in. I've made too many comments about Trudeau on X.
Yeah, but so do like 90% of Canadians.
Yeah, that's why they won't let them out. Rilla said Waltons tonight, LDG. You can watch the Waltons. Good night, Jim Bob. Good night, Mary Ellen. Good night, Grandpa.
I will be there. Like I said, looking for community, fun, togetherness, people.
Where are you going to be?
Rilla's random
Huh?
thoughts doing the Waltons tonight.
LDG is lonely today.
That was one show I just couldn't get into growing up. Couldn't stand the Waltons. Rather watch Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah, that's not
Michael
something you
Landon.
should admit, but I watched a few episodes of that too. It was just in a time slot that I was like in between all the good stuff.
I wanted to do Mrs. Beetle. And that was before I even knew what doing Mrs. Beetle meant.
Huh.
47 Yorktown says, I have a boat. I can smuggle you into Canada. Couldn't I just wear a sombrero and walk across? Just asking.
Just put on your rabbit costume and hop across.
That's
Yeah.
true. I wait until the end of March. I can do it. I can pretend I'm the Easter Bunny trying to come in.
Just put on some hockey jersey, that always works.
Lather myself up with maple syrup.
Yeah. And, ride a horse and pretend to be a cop.
The fuck are you doing, LDG?
Loosening up.
He's doing his
Loosening up.
exercises.
Exactly.
Wow, that's like extreme gym.
Exactly.
Dirbing.
Working my sides, the crunches.
Not
Chest.
crunches. That's trying to push a fart out.
Shoulders.
Okay, everybody, LDG is having a seizure. Call 911.
Oh, call 411. Ask for information on how to stop him from having a seizure.
There he is.
There's Philip, finally. God damn it, I've been trying to stay awake just for Phil to get up here. Phil, question of the day. Have you seen your
Hey,
shadow?
Phil. Well, we need him to come up here and actually say it.
Yeah, get your ass up here and tell us if
come
you've
up real
seen your
quick
shadow
minute.
today or not.
You got the link in the chat, right?
Yeah, I actually pinned
Yeah.
it this time. It's there.
Come on up. Let us know if you can see your shadow.
Right, we
Yeah, put it on
titled
camera.
the stream after you, Phil, so you need to get up here and tell us, did you see your shadow? Hopefully here in a minute we'll have Punxsutawney PhilUpGaming. We will find out if there are 6 more weeks of winter.
PhilUpGaming.
Phil just noticed the title of the stream.
He just noticed it.
He's
Send us
like,
a
I
what
hope
link.
the
you
hell?
realize the weight that's on your back this morning, Philip.
Punxsutawney PhilUpGaming should be up here shortly, folks, so we can find out if there's 6 more weeks of winter or what.
All up to you, Phil.
No pressure. You would think Philip would like the fact that there's other YouTubers bringing his name up in topics for a stream.
We're referencing him as a gerbil. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he
I did
appreciates
reference
that
him as a
real well.
gerbil.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, did you see your shadow, Phil?
It's a
Yeah.
groundhog, not a gerbil.
Groundhog, gerbil, whatever.
There's a huge difference. I don't see anybody trying to shove a groundhog up their ass.
I bet you the first thing he says when he comes up here is like, "Yeah, I'm no groundhog."
He needs to wake up. He's turning. He needs to turn his computer on and go Geologia, and then he'll be here. We got to try to keep awake here for another 20 minutes or so.
Does your Geologia have a shadow?
Well, if it's a heavy stream, it'll
That's
put out
right.
a shadow.
He's in Los Angeles, so
Yeah, when the sun
on the
shines, then you
West
can
Coast.
definitely see it.
So it might be smoggy today, so he might have not seen it. I like that though. What the hell?
Tony.
You only had to
God,
wait 1
I
hour.
can't even pronounce that like pomegranate.
Pomegranate?
Tony. Yeah, pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
Tony. That's what I said. Pomegranate.
No. Not what you said the first time.
Pomegranate. Two different pronunciations. Depends where you're from.
You're falling into that red zone of Mario and Mario. Stop it.
Mario.
Next, we'll find out that LDG can't pronounce aluminum.
Aluminum.
There he goes.
Aluminum.
Aluminarium.
Illuminatium.
No, the Illuminati or something completely different. And now
The
I'll probably have to
Illuminati
be
have
warned.
like aluminum alumni. It's our new group, the Illuminati Aluminum Alumni.
Oh. Oh, hell.
The whole chat died down, just waiting for Philip to
I know.
go to pee.
They're all waiting to find out if he
All
saw his shadow or
excited.
not. They're on bated breath.
They're like biting their nails.
Oh. Double checking any Gobbler's Knob is still trending. No, not Knob Gobblers. Gobbler's Knob.
Oh.
Mountains of Elysium is awake out there. He just noticed I had to link up live stream on X. Still waiting on Phil. Punxsutawney PhilUpGaming. I guess we could watch something until Phil gets here.
Off was only on the original series. Subaru? Yeah, she just went down.
Just imagine, I could be downstairs when this happened.
Yeah, don't come. Don't.
Too late.
Hold on.
Richie Poole is going to hate himself.
Yeah.
That logo turned out to be a godsend.
Yep.
Had that logo not been there, would have been even more visible.
Or disastrous.
Mm,
Still nice to go back and see Charlie, that small though at times.
It is. Little baby Charlie.
When he wasn't so much trouble,
Yeah.
he's into everything.
Oh God, yeah. Definitely a bit easier when he couldn't move. Hold them in your
47.
hand.
Last son asked, 47, do the Mexicans wait outside Canada's countrywide hardware store chains? And 47 New York replies, no, they work at fish plants. Things are probably a little fishy.
Are
And
they
how long
still
does it take?
available at American Home Depots?
I don't know. I don't have a Home Depot here. I have a Menards.
Mm.
Nobody stands around outside of it. You have to go 50 miles before I find a Lowell's. All right, Bill, how long does it take to Gelogia?
You're not in costume.
I mean, come on, you hit the buttons to have the computer firing up on your way to the bathroom, so by the time you get back, it should have been mostly fired up. Even my old ass computer fires up quicker than this.
Shh.
Don't shush me.
Not you.
Who you shushing?
The dog.
Well, now Philip says, okay, had to let the dog out. Who let the
Is that what
dog
they
out?
call it?
Phil. Who let the dog out? Phil. We'll soon have Punxsutawney Phil on the chat. Hope he hurries up before I go to sleep.
Well, you already know you can fall asleep on your stream. You have the resident experts here.
Nah, I used to fall asleep on the streams long before LTG did it. I just learned not to fall asleep on the stream while LDG's here because then he puts freaking Momo behind me and posters of Jodie Whittaker on my walls. Right, LDG?
Right. So right. All right. I hope this actually works.
What works?
I'm testing a new thing for the job.
Hey, at least we've given people an alternative today than church life.
Oh, did Church Life go today?
Just went live.
Was it?
The daily fast stuff.
We don't
Part
fast over here.
19?
We don't fast over here, folks. We eat it when we can.
And you eat it fast.
Well, sometimes you got to eat it fast when you have a short lunch break. Sometimes you got to eat it fast if she has other things to do. Boom, boom. Are you getting paid for product placement there, LDG?
Getting
Yeah,
paid
he's
for
got a
product.
huge
Oh,
Kit
Kit Kats.
Kat.
Yeah. All right,
No,
here
I
we
don't know
go,
what
folks.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Here we go, folks. We have
Have no fear, O'Reilly's here, and one Irishman is worth 10,000.
Mr. O'Reilly. Lieutenant Uhura, take over the station.
welcome to the stream, Punxsutawney PhilUpGaming.
Morning.
Good morning.
Now we've been waiting here for an
Punxsutawney?
hour and 50 minutes. We've been waiting here to see if you've seen your shadow or not.
What does that mean? Yes.
Well, yes, we get 6 more weeks of winter. No, it's going to be an early spring.
Come on, winner.
Yes, but it has been rainy. But I actually saw the title and I was letting my dog out. I looked and I saw the shadow.
Yeah.
God damn it! We're gonna have 6 more weeks of winter.
You owe me.
You son of a
I
bitch.
win.
You hadn't let your dog out, we'd be okay.
Got a son of a bitch from Bird. Now you're in trouble. Now we'll just wait for the fuck you, Phil.
All right. What's the meaning behind this context?
Punxsutawney Phil is the groundhog. It's Groundhog's Day.
Oh, I did not know any. Did not know that.
Did you not
So you
know
were the next
today?
best thing
Your
that we could
day,
have.
bro.
You were the next best thing we could have since we couldn't have a groundhog on the stream. We still knew that your name was Phil, so you're the replacement.
Okay. Well, it is supposed to be a rainy day. It just happened to catch me when it wasn't raining right now.
Yep. So
doesn't matter.
we got
We're
6
good.
more weeks of winter because of PhilUpGaming, folks.
Mm.
Remember, if
As
you have
long as it doesn't
complaints-
snow again.
So if you have
Oh,
complaints,
here it never happens.
oh, but we're out in places where it can snow. Plus, I just thought it would be fun to advertise your name on the live stream.
All right. Thanks. I was wondering what that was about.
You're special, Phil.
All right. Well, thank you.
It wouldn't have been fun to have did LGG see his shadow.
Got so many lights. I don't have a shadow, but
We should have went that way. Then we would have had early spring. Damn it. Then we would have been assholes and made him walk outside with his phone. I mean, come on. If you watched the movie Groundhog Day, you should have known about Punxsutawney Phil.
I'm not sure if I've seen the movie.
31 years old. It has Bill Murray in it.
If I've seen it, maybe I've seen it once, like as an adult recently.
He basically lives the same day over and over and over.
I know about the film. I just haven't seen it.
Well, there you go. Somebody do a watch party day of Groundhog Day and have Bill come watch it. Plus, it was another morning that I've been trying to fall asleep and I've been trying to bore myself to sleep.
Yeah, last night I watched the We Are the World documentary. It's on Netflix about like behind the scenes what happened. That's pretty interesting. About like the music industry from 1985. If you're interested in pop music from 85.
Are there any fist fights behind the scenes?
No, but talk about like because of some drama happening, how some artists didn't want to show up that didn't show up. Like Prince was a little douchebag. He didn't show up.
Well, Prince has always been a douchebag. Douchebag wouldn't even let Weird Al parry him. Weird Al said he had a good parody for Purple Rain.
Was it food related? If it was,
So. I think it was food related.
I think he goes overboard on food themes. And the couple's fine, but yeah,
he has like 6 food things.
No. Let's see. My Bologna. I Love Rocky Road. Just eat it.
Spam.
Spam. And if you want to count fat as food related, yeah, there's food in the yeah.
All right, that's 5.
That's
5. Lasagna 6.
Lasagna. I have to go through his music to. I'm sure there's more than that.
That's the only ones I can come up with.
All right, I'll just go with that. All right, it's not too many.
I'm gonna look up Weird Al's The Food album, find out exactly what's on it. All right, so we have Fat Lasagna, Addicted to Spuds, I Love Rocky Road, Spam, Eat It, The White Stuff, My Bologna, Taco Grande, Raya the Kaiser,
Living in a Fridge.
All right, Living in the Fridge came out after the food albums. There you go. You got 11 food songs.
All right, so that's a good amount. All right.
Over a 40-year span of music.
Somebody woke up Cronus.
Cronus finally wake up?
Yeah.
Talking about
Cronus
food.
did wake up.
Kapla.
Kronos is awake and he already missed the joke that Mama Prey did on the stream earlier.
Dare to be Stupid. Yeah, it's good. Also, it's a Transformers song.
Kronos, you missed Mama Prey.
Oh, damn it. Now I need to get. I just thought about it. I need to get him to autograph my Transformers movie for Dare to be Stupid. Dare to be Stupid.
What did I say?
I don't. Or what was it? Like, I forget what he said right after that.
Oh, Bird. Kronos says Mama Prey is a commie.
I do have Weird Al's autograph. I don't have it on.
I know, he thinks that. It's unfortunate.
No more Mama Prey tales for Kronos.
Alexander, he's a commie.
Yes, Alexander is a communist.
How would you know? Do you understand him when he's speaking?
Sometimes.
I do.
You make out like a 1 out of 10 words.
Oh, now he's calling, hey, Bird a lefty.
Uh-oh. Them fighting words.
Kronos is like really, really wanting to fight today.
What next? You say Al Gore invented the internet?
Oh no, we're waiting on what next Kronos says. Yes, you will suffer, Kronos. Now we're going to have to round up Sherry to sick on Kronos again.
Sherry, baby.
Sherry, Sherry, baby, Sherry.
Isn't like I love that song because like my parents had the album on vinyl for the Four Seasons in the house, and like that's one of the few albums I could listen to all day.
Hello, Yvette.
Hello.
Hello.
Morning, Yvette. Morning forward here.
You missed the funny joke Mama Prey pulled on me.
Oh, and? Not going to
She-
tell me?
She popped up and she goes, Deej, I heard you wanted to drink some coffee and talk about Groundhog Day. Deej, I heard you wanted to have some coffee and talk about Groundhog Day. Deej, I heard you wanted to have coffee and talk about Groundhog.
That's a film I'd happily chuck on a bonfire.
And we all kind of sat here thinking that we were listening to an echo at first, but it was Mama Prey doing it to get me.
Oops.
And then we've been having all these fights with people wanting to hire me to be their house bitches.
Yeah, I give them sponge baths and stuff.
Bard said he'd have me live in the basement, do stuff for him. LTG wants me to come down to Florida to be his house bitch and basically take care of his mother.
And his ass. Don't forget, he likes feet
Yeah.
up asses.
47 Yorktown wants me to come to Canada and fish lobsters all day.
Hey, everyone in the chat. Sorry, I couldn't see the chat before.
And
yeah.
we
What
finally got
John?
Punxsutawney PhilUpGaming up here, and he sees his shadow, so we're going to have 6 more weeks of winter.
Of course, yeah. I'm in England. It's winter most of the time here. I may have to dive off. Don't know how long you're going to stream for. But,
Well, I'm probably not going to go super much longer because we have hit the 2-hour mark.
I know that. I was surprised you were still going, but it's early for me because I got lucky for a change.
Well,
I was making hot dogs for myself, and Mum wanted a hot dog instead of me putting the oven on for her, so that it was a nice, quick, easy dinner for me.
Well, see, there's another one. They're going to want me to go to England to give Yvette's mother her hot dog.
Yeah. I think, Deej, if correct, it was Mum offered to take you in first.
Yep.
Before anyone else. It's like I gave.
Well, no. Technically,
an offer to be my American pet.
Technically, it was like a couple of years ago when Bird first offered me the basement to be the slave.
Well, yeah, Bird, that is nearly said something I shouldn't on a live stream. Had holding hands with Mum for a while back in the day. So, but it didn't work out.
No, Kronos, you don't have a hot dog. You have a cocktail weenie.
So John doesn't want you there in your bunny suit because I know that he absolutely loves that bunny suit. It really, really makes him tingle all over with fear, you know. So,
I just don't have any jobs to offer.
Oh,
yeah, no jobs to offer. And when LDG was offering, I specifically said nothing sexual.
You did? Oh, Mum.
Yeah,
Mum won't want you then.
I said specifically nothing sexual. Would not do
Yeah,
anything.
Deej is
Well,
getting old.
you know, Yvette would have you get you over there, and you got 3 people that are willing to have you.
What?
Right, Yvette?
Stop giving out my vagina to people.
Not what? No. What?
Yeah.
I don't know how to say that. I thought I was giving you and your mother's, but I mean, you want each for yourself.
You were giving
that's
away
fine,
2
too.
vaginas.
I was giving away 2 for 1. I mean,
Yeah, but Mother's already interested. So, you know. I mean, Deej isn't going to last long anyway. She'll break him.
Yeah. I think it'd be the other way around.
I don't know. Well, I don't know these days. There's a little miracle
all I
sat
need.
downstairs in her bed.
That's all I need is that trauma.
She ate her hot dog quicker than I could eat a hot dog. Eating one, not sliding it down my throat, which I can do.
I'm not even going there. I'm not even going there.
No, I'm just, you know what? Don't let me on live streams. You know what I'm like after my brain dies. I say innocent things and people take it the wrong way.
Well, that's just because it's ingrained in our brains to do that.
I haven't been on one of your streams in a while, Deej, because I'm usually asleep. And normally I'm cooking dinner at this time, so...
I'm usually asleep during my live streams, too.
Yeah, most of us are.
And plus, you still have last night's to watch.
I have, yes. That's the plan. Well, it was the plan until I saw you were still streaming, so I thought I'd come on and annoy everyone for a little bit. Oh, the hospital rang me today. I've got a CAT scan on Monday. Meow scan.
Perfect.
What? That's the first of the 4 they've got me lined up for. Lovely. Just got to take anything metal away from me.
Right, no good. Music being played, no metal music.
No. I got to take the jewelry off.
Yeah.
I don't wear that much jewelry, but I do have like my rings and yeah, not a good.
Metal's got to come off. That's an MRI.
And,
yeah, that's an MRI.
And the CT scanner. You don't want to mess with the electromagnetic force in that.
I was wondering how people like metal in their teeth or metal plate in their head. Like, how do they?
Not the same metal.
They use titanium a lot now. What is it? Titanium.
Yeah, not all metal is magnetic.
That metal is not magnetic, and it's also body friendly. Titanium.
Well, look at this. JP says watching Deej streams is like having your skin peeled off one layer at a time.
Oh,
just a positive guy.
No, the CT scanners are the one where they put this purple liquid in you, and it makes you feel like you've wet yourself. You get a hot feeling in your groin. Both men and women get it. And I know of it because I've had a CT scan before. But I'm one of the few women that actually enjoys that feeling.
I got a super...
It's not unpleasant for me. So.
And Yvette, I got a super chat earlier.
No.
You know what it said?
You are the best.
Deej is a dork.
Deej is a dork.
You're the best. The best.
Apparently, I'm a whale's penis.
Around.
You got bone in there then? Because all whales' penises have a big bone.
Kronos says, "Hey, Hungar," and that was an hour ago, Kronos.
Hungar the Barbarian. I've never seen that cartoon. It was before my time.
Oh, come on. Hungar the Barbarian was an awesome cartoon.
Never heard of it. But I watch cartoons, so.
Rogue planet passes between the orbit of the Earth and Moon.
And the world ends in 1994?
Yeah. Uh-oh, things are going to go really wonky now. I'm going to get in trouble.
Hey. Guys, isn't it Thundar the Barbarian?
Thundar.
Oh, yeah. I think you're right. Damn it.
Yeah. And of course, we're going to get in trouble now. Hi, everybody.
Hello. But we have Hungar the Starvarian that pops around.
And to be fair, I haven't seen the cartoon. I'm sorry. Just to be fair.
Hungar the Starvarian is pretty funny. Thunder the Barbarian is it's basically Buck Rogers or Flash Gordon. He's thrown into the far future, but he's from our time, more or less.
No, it's not.
Is he of that world and just has knowledge of what happened before?
He's of that time and world.
Okay. A lot of times, Thundar was just a lot of like fighting with his nemesis. So like, I do not really remember the origin episode. All I know is he knows a little more about how they got to where they are than the people around him.
And Gorilla, I'm not going to ask you about that. No. No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Whatever it is.
No.
Yes. Do it.
Maybe.
No.
Do it.
Do it now. Do
No,
it.
I don't want to bet
Do it
yelling at me.
now.
Get to the chopper.
Why do we
Get
have
to
a
the chopper.
See, I'm telling you, LDG is simping for Kit Kats. He's got that damn cup. Now he just put a damn fucking bear up with Kit Kat.
Put that bear
bow around his
down.
knee.
Now. And remember,
Now Kronos
I'm your
is
number one
singing the
customer.
Flash Gordon song by Queen. Man, I need to go to bed.
No, it's morning. You didn't sleep?
I went to bed at midnight last night after I got done doing my live stream, and then woke up at 3 a.m.
Oh, yeah, I
couldn't
saw
get back
you.
to sleep.
I saw you killing zombies, and you're here.
And I couldn't get back to sleep after I woke up at 3, and it's like, what the hell? And I have to be wide awake to do more zombie killing tonight.
Those
It's almost
zombies aren't
Horde
going to delete themselves, right?
That's right, and it's almost Horde night. I have to get through this next day, so then it'll be Horde night. But I also have to finish off the prison when I get back into the game, because I was only like 3/4 of the way through it, and morning came.
Yeah, Disha, I hope it works for you. I got really sleepy.
I'm getting really sleepy too. It's like I can't read the chat now because my eyesight's blurry.
Have another shot.
No.
Somebody mentioned Cliff Clavin or JP.
I only
but
do
I don't know
shots
the
when there's super
context.
chats. That way I don't get drunk anymore.
I'd just like to point out that Cliff Clavin not only survived the battle of A Bridge Too Far, he survives Empire Strikes Back as well. You know, mighty soldier.
And no, JBs, LDG is not going to remote into my computer and delete all my 7 days save files.
No, I'm going to replace all the zombies with male strippers.
LDG can just do it by hand when you work for him.
Kronos points out, Yvette said that the blue dye makes you hot and feel like you're wet inside yourself, and that she likes that feeling.
What?
Don't know. I wouldn't know about the purple stuff making my nether regions warm and tingly. Oh.
Purple rain, purple rain.
So that's what that song is about.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what
I'm tired,
about you.
folks. I'm tired, folks. Might get the hell out of here and go to sleep.
No.
How's everybody doing? Bird
No.
has a stream later. You shut up, LDG.
Yeah,
I'm like human melatonin. I show up and you start falling asleep.
I was falling asleep before you showed up.
Damn it! Another superpower I got passed over for. Shit.
Yeah, they're waiting for me to show up for some odd reason.
It's Groundhog's Day.
I would have actually went to sleep if you hadn't showed up, Bill, because the only reason I did the stream was to ask you if you'd seen your shadow. That was
I
it.
said yes.
Well,
that
don't
was
worry,
the whole
Deej.
point of this stream. Was
It's
to have
just another
Satani, PhilUpGaming on.
I can
now I get it.
confirm it that Deej was already complaining about falling asleep for like twice a minute for at least an hour now.
And just think, this is 45 minutes longer than the last live stream we did, just a random panel. So they're getting longer.
That's what she said.
Yes, that's what she did say. And now I have all these offers for work. I have to go think them over and do the pros and cons to them. I mean, LDG has a in-ground swimming pool. That's kind of a pro. But Bird of Prey, his offer allows me to meet Sister Prey face to face. That's also a big pro.
Didn't
To
somebody in
be
the
fair,
chat
Deej,
also?
I think the other one.
I wouldn't recommend here. I'm in California, so stay away. It's bad.
Didn't somebody offer you to do his floor in the chat?
And
I seem to
plus,
remember seeing
with
that.
birds, I can sit around also and have coffee with Mama Prey.
Or walk over to my place.
We could go outside, have a smoke, drink our coffee, wave at Bird through the window. The downside is, I'm sure Bird has hidden cameras down in the basement, and he would turn that into a Watch Deej sleep stream and have me on like
I do have
24/7.
cameras.
Yeah. There's downside to it, folks. He could see what I was doing in the basement at all times.
I would take the cameras out if you lived down here.
He would sit there and make up an OnlyFans page and have people pay to watch me sleep down there.
Like the critical drinker with the camera on his dog. Just pass
Plus
out
the other,
asleep.
That's what people do with their pets.
and the other downside is, for weeks, Sassy had tried to eat my arm off until she finally figured out who I was.
That's LDG again.
Big Brother Does Deej. Now that sounds like a different type of movie, and that's not what I'm about because I like females.
That's weird.
Anyway,
Didn't need to know that.
what, did I like women?
No, you said females, which would be an animal.
What? Oh,
Women are
pansexual?
females.
No, yeah. Females, at least in
Basically
proper
saying
English, that's an animal.
Universal heterosexuality. If it's female, it's for you. It doesn't matter the species.
All right, that's getting way too weird for me. I'm getting out of here, folks. Anybody have one last thing to say before I shut this mother down?
Please come listen to my
You
show in a little
candy.
while.
What's the topic?
Today's topic will be the someone broke into the Magic Kingdom, the Disney lawsuit, and then we'll do some Star Trek like usual. A full helping.
Maybe I'll check it out.
It would be great. It'd be great to see you. I was
You
going to
can
kick
blame-
it back a little while if you guys were going to stay on, but you're not, so I don't have to.
You can blame Phil for 6 more weeks of winter.
Yeah.
Deej, it's just another Thursday. You just calm down. Nothing
Friday,
nothing bad
though.
is going to happen. What are you talking about? It's Thursday.
No, it's Friday.
It's Friday, yeah.
I'm making a Groundhog's Day joke. It obviously is only okay. But yeah, no, it's Groundhog's Day, right? So you're going to relive you'll have this day to do over again tomorrow.
Hell no. I'm sleeping through tomorrow, too.
Yeah, can I pick a different day?
Anyway.
It's not that nice here either, so maybe I would pick another day to live again too, but yeah.
And Cronus says, eat a Hot Pocket. Wait a minute. Friday. There
Cronus
we
is
go. Eat
big
a
on that Hot Pockets, man.
Hot Pocket.
You know what makes me the most angry is that they stopped selling them in Germany. I love those so much.
Is it
Okay.
wrong that I called my ex-girlfriend Hot Pocket?
Yes. Good night, folks.
Let's go.
Am I fired again? Yeah, you're fucking absolutely fired. All your promotions are redacted. Like, dude, why would you have to fuck yourself like that? Why? You're clipping all this shit, aren't you? You're gonna have a fucking montage of all the times you were. I said you were right. I said you were wrong. I said you were fired. I said you were rehired. I said you were promoted during this live. You're gonna have them all and play them on your channel, aren't you? Well, you've absolutely been fired again because you're an asshole. You're fired from talking to me and being my friend and being on my channel. Get the hell out of here. Go on, you get. Go on, get the hell out of here.